Hi, my name is Jean-François. I'm from Asmodee Canada, and today I'm going to explain to you how to play Pandemic Hot Zone North America. Pandemic Hot Zone plays fairly similar to the regular game of Pandemic if you're familiar. In the rule book, there is a section at the end that tells you what the differences between the regular game and this one. So in this game, just like in the regular one, you play cooperatively and you are looking to cure 3 different illnesses that plague North America. And to do so, you have access to 4 different characters. The game plays 2 to 4. That's another difference with the base game where you had access to, I believe, 7 roles. You don't have this choice here, but it does make for a quicker game and also a more portable one. There's only one center in this game, whereas normally you could build more over the course of the game. It still starts in Atlanta, however. Just like in the regular game, players will take turns going around the board to move, control different cube colors, which represents the illnesses, and also exchange cards to eventually be able to make the 3 vaccines. At the end of a player's turn, the players will draw a card from the deck, and then it'll move on to the next player. Sometimes when you draw cards from this deck, just like in the regular one, you'll draw an epidemic card, which will dictate how to proceed in terms of intensifying the current situation with the diseases, and then you go on from there. There's only 3 epidemic cards in the deck, as opposed to the base game where it could go up to 7. And you can add as well different cards that are named crisis cards instead to mess with the difficulty. The game will say in the rules exactly how many for each level of difficulty, but those are events that when you draw them, you have to do what's written on the card and then you keep resuming play. There are event cards, as in the base game, that allow you to take actions out of turn without using any of your actual actions from your turn. The game ends again when somebody has made the 3rd and final vaccine, or if the board meets one of its game-winning condition, which means the players are defeated. The conditions in those cases are either to go through the entire deck of cards, or if you reach 4 outbreaks on the board. If you ever forget as to what you need to do in your turn, each player is given 1 action reminder card to let you know all the actions that you're able to do on your turn. Once again, this is a more accessible, smaller form factor of Pandemic, the base game. You can bring it to the cottage. This is a brief overview of how the game plays. As I said, there's at the end of the manual, if you're familiar with Pandemic, shows what the differences are, but otherwise you're ready to go. This is how you play Pandemic Hot Zone. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.